Hi everybody, it's me again, your favorite keto nurse. So today I want to talk with you about something that a lot of patients experience. So, you've been dieting, you've been doing this keto thing, you've got good color on your keto stick, you had some fabulous weight loss, your exercise looks good, you're feeling great, and then all of a sudden, you stop losing weight. Oh no! Help there, I'm stuck! Don't worry, I have a plan. It's actually pretty common, and sometimes the body just gets resistant to what you're doing. Remember, the body is there to protect itself. It wants to do the easiest thing possible in order to function. So what ends up happening sometimes is the body decides to do a fluid shift. And it happens at the cellular level, and it kind of affects our weight loss. So first thing I want you to ask yourself is, do I have color on my keto stick? If for some reason you don't have color on your keto stick, maybe your carb count was too high, your exercise was too low, I want you to go back to doing those kickstart days until you have color on your keto stick. Then, if you run into being stuck again, I want you to follow along with the menu I'm going to present to you today. So, have color on your keto stick, little to no weight loss. Don't worry, let me tell you what's happening. Again, the body likes to protect itself. So what happens is every cell in the body, every single cell, has a certain amount of cellular material in it. It has a nucleus, it has some mitochondria in it, it's got some DNA, all that great stuff. It also has fluid. A cell also has a memory of what size it is. It goes, oh, I remember this size. And sometimes when we start losing weight, it gets to a cell size, maybe a weight that you were at last year or pre-baby or in your early teens, and it goes, I remember this cell size, I remember this shape, I really liked it, I was here for a long time, I'm not going to move. I want to retain this cell size. I have this memory that I need to kind of keep. So what ends up happening is the fat that's inside that cell we know is being burned because we've got color on our keto stick. So the fat is coming out. We've got ketones on the urine on our keto stick, so we know that's happening. And in place, the body's putting fluid back in it to retain that cell size, that cellular size. It's very frustrating, but don't worry, we can get you through it. Basically what we need is a kind of a diuretic meal plan, something to flush the body of fluid in a safe way. We also need something that's a little bit lower in calories. So I have a meal plan specifically for you that I will put up on my Instagram account so that you can follow it along. And it's basically kind of a diluting of the cell size. So it's going to consist of breakfast, of an egg, cook it any which way that you want to cook it, with a little bit of a healthy plant-based fat like olive oil, coconut oil, and then half of a grapefruit. Grapefruit is a wonderful, citrus in general, is a wonderful fat breakuper. It loves to kind of attack fat and really break it up. And it also acts as a diuretic in the body, which is what we want. You're going to continue to have your 3 protein snacks. That won't change. I would like to try and keep those as light as possible. So that might mean that you go back more toward your protein shakes or your animal-based proteins that are lower in carb count as well as low in calories during this time. And then for lunch, I want you to have 3.5 ounces roughly of a white fish. That includes tuna, tilapia, halibut, cod. I just want you to avoid salmon right now. Salmon is about 3 times the caloric intake as whitefish, so I want you to avoid it. Then I want your vegetable to be a nice green leafy vegetable. I would prefer, if it's spinach, about 1 cup of raw or cooked spinach. If you don't like spinach, or if you struggle with getting it down like I do, choose an alternative to that, such as green beans maybe, or asparagus or broccoli, something with a lot of vitamin K in it, which is the dark green and leafies. That will also help the process. Then I want you to have another half a grapefruit and a small green salad with a dressing of your choice. Remember our dressing guidelines that I'll go over with you as well. Then for dinner time, I want you to have the exact same thing. I know, not very much fun, but 3.5 ounces of whitefish, a cup of spinach or a green leafy vegetable, a small side salad. The only thing different is I don't want you to have the grapefruit at dinner time. So you'll have half of a grapefruit at breakfast and half of a grapefruit at lunch, which will be 1 full grapefruit throughout the day. Then in the evening time, I want you to sit, relax, think about all the progress that you've made, make sure that your exercise is good, your fiber is there, your multivitamin is being taken. Maybe have some hot tea. Hot tea is a great alternative. It kind of warms the body up a little bit. And then if you would, put a little bit of lemon in there. Lemon also acts as a wonderful diuretic. Some people actually will boil a lemon, a whole peel of a lemon. They may use a quarter slice of it or so and stick that in their tea serving. And that lemon oil is a wonderful diuretic. I want you to do that meal plan for 2 or 3 days. Once you feel like, yeah, I'm dropping weight, pound, maybe pound and a half, maybe even 2 pounds, discontinue it. I want you to follow it with what we call a kickstart day. Again, doing one of those days where we're doing nothing but protein. That just kind of solidifies that weight loss that we've done, and then go back to your lifestyle days after that. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to me. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see less of you tomorrow.